is Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T, and in this channel I talk about quilting, crochet, and sewing, and I also give product reviews. In this video I have another product review, and this is on the Tru Cut. So there's two parts of it. There's a Tru Cut ruler, and if you look at the side here, it's got this little ridge. So it helps you cut easy because it has that little ridge here. So it's not straight, it goes up and it has that little ridge. It's really kind of cool. This is the rectangular ruler. There is also a smaller ruler, which I do not have. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to cut on this line here, and what you do is it comes with, it's sold separately, but there's also a Tru Cut rotary cutter. So it's called a Tru Cut rotary cutter, and what it has is it has a little ridge here that goes on to the ruler like this. It's like a train track kind of thing. It goes on the track and it cuts. It helps you have a straighter cut and a much easier way to cut. So this is ergonomic, and you can just hold it like that and put it on the track like so. Let me try to show it to you like that. I'll demonstrate it with a piece of fabric. And it's just wonderful because it will cut your fabric much easier than if you didn't have something like this. Of course, you can always not have it, but it's nice. This is another one of these things that you don't really need, but it's just nice to have because it makes life so much easier when you're cutting, especially if you're cutting a lot and your hands hurt or you have some other issues with your arms or of that nature. It's really kind of a cool thing to have. I will have a link to a link in my description box of how you can get these. So I discovered this at a quilt shop when I was in Florida a few weeks ago. They were using it and they were cutting the fabric really quickly and very efficiently. So I really liked the look of that, and I decided to order it and give it a try. And so I'm going to demonstrate for you how it works and how easy it is. Now, what I do like about this is that I don't have to put as much pressure on my hand when I'm doing this. So if you have arthritis in your hands or if you have other issues, I actually broke my elbow, and the orthopedic doctor said he's not going to put it in a cast because it won't heal as fast. But I've been trying to do the best I can with my quilting and sewing, and it really kind of hurts when I use the traditional rotary cutter. But when I use this, it's not so bad, and I can actually handle this. So because I went through this situation, that's one of the reasons why I decided to give this a try, because I thought it would look really good. It would be really easy for me to do the cutting that I have to do, and I didn't want to stop quilting because of my broken elbow. And it's been really good. I've been keeping up with it. And if you do have trouble with your arms or your hands or something of that nature, this is really very comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable rotary cutters that ergonomic that I've been able to find. So it has that advantage as well, but it also helps you cut more accurately and efficiently, especially if you move a lot. So if you can't hold the ruler, you know, it's also ridged on this side. So it's ridged on both sides, but it's easier to hold because I like to put my pinky finger at the edge so it doesn't move, because I don't want the ruler to move while I'm cutting. That's not always so easy to do. It's easier said than done. So if you have practiced the way I've practiced, you know that sometimes you move the ruler. And there's 100 million ways that people have invented not to move the ruler. But this on the track seems to keep it straight really well. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you right now, and you can see. All right, I'm just playing with scrap fabric for now. I don't really have any particular entity that I want to cut this, but let's just say I did. I would put my pinky finger like this, and then I will open the blade and put this on here. Now I'm not putting any pressure, and look at that. It cut it really nice and straight for me, and I didn't really have to put a whole bunch of pressure on my fingers. So if I wanted like a 3-inch cut, I would again put it on the blade. Oh, I didn't put enough pressure there. So here it is. Let me do this one more time. Sorry, guys. I'll just show this. There we go. So I'm not putting that, I didn't put enough pressure the last time, so I just wanted to show you again. So if you want to do a 2-inch cut, you make sure that it's on the rail. So you do have to put some pressure, but it's not as much as a regular rotary cutter, so it's really nice. And you know, if you want to make more squares, and they're 2-inch squares, you can, that's 3 inches. No, I'll do 3. I like this size better. Sometimes I keep these little squares for projects in the future. And so it'll just go really easy for you. And you don't have to put that same type of pressure that you would for a regular rotary cutter. So if you have a piece like this and you want to straighten it out and cut it a little bit, like that. So I actually like that I could put my pinky finger here and it has a place to stay. And then I just put this on the, and here we go. And I believe it takes any type of blade. I haven't replaced the blade, but it's any 45-inch blade to replace it. So I like the nice cut that I get, and I don't put as much pressure as my other rotary cutters. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, the Tru Cut rotary cutter and the Tru Cut ruler. And we never have enough rulers or rotary cutters if we are quilters in our sewing room. So it's just something really nice to have. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, created by Lady T, and I'll have more product reviews for you. Have a good day.